fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston, I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets, in Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, call Maury up. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a I don't rap for free, I sell verses, Swiss beats and Timberland.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Williams with the ball. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
To the right side. Here's D. Tries again. Up and in on the way.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. That one's in, his first shot this game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
He gets it in there. Now Daniels. To the inside. Stolen by Brooks. Stolen away. And here's the break. Knocks it loose. Outside Williams. Five to shoot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. From deep, Brooks. And he slams it one-handed.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Knocked loose. Here's D. Drops in the breakaway layup. D's got his second basket.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Outside Daniels. They set the pick. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. And here they come. Brooks with no one around. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
It's an 8-point differential. Now here's Williams. Outside Daniels. To the paint. They need this. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Number 29.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Brooks gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Williams looking around. To the middle. It's rebounded by Skinny. Here's D. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. After the captain, Rain Man. It's good on the putback.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Thorpe. Back to Williams. Inside. Off with the layup. There's the drive. And he dunks it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Thorpe. Down low. Here's Rain Man. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Williams comes with the double team. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Outside Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Here's Rain Man. Pass to the captain.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
The visiting team, 8.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Here's Thorpe. Plenty of space. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Out left to the wing. Can't cash in from close range. Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. To the inside. It's tipped. Pass to the captain. Oh, good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here is Daniels. A second chance effort. Banked in off the glass.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And here is Brooks. He has 6. To the middle. Here is Skinny. Still yet to score. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you.
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And there it is for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
It's blocked.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Brooks from outside. Sinks the triple. Brooks has got 9 points.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Shoots a 3. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's a good screen. Drops in the tray. Brooks has got 6 in the quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And good that time.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
With the shot. And that one comes up a bit short.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Now here's Brooks. 12 points for him. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 15.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Inside. Pass to D. Clock at 6. For 3. Offensive rebound. 40 seconds left now here in the second. Williams inside. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Brooks outside. It's good from long range. Brooks has got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The shot's good. Here's D. 6 points for him. Lets it go from deep. Brooks misses. That's tipped. It off in time. And that one released in time, but no good. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Brooks grabs the board. A 3 ball. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Right side, Williams. Misses from close range.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Brooks outside. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And the call will be against D. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams with the ball.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Shot from 6. And a wide open look for Daniel.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's Williams. It's deflected, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of that. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Guys?
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Taken away. Here's D. 6 points for him.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
That's the Rain Man. Here is Skinny. Here's D with the drive. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass break, here we go. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Here's D. .129 left to play in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. 1:27 left to play in the third. And they call an illegal screen here.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Goes back up. Can't get the layup. Pass to Thorpe. They set the screen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. To the left wing. Over to the wing. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside. Reyes has got 5 now. Takes it inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the whistle blows. He's going to be on Rain Man. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Williams up on top. It's stolen. To the inside. Here's Brooks. Finished off the break. Brooks has got 23.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Daniels with the steal. Pass to the captain. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Right side Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Brooks. Pass to the captain. Here's the screen. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Checking in for your home team.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The kick out to Williams. Four on the clock. To the middle. No good with the layup. It's deflected. Pass to Rain Man. Shoots the 3. That shot is off. Now here's Williams. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Off target from outside. Pass to Brooks. Screws it down. What an assist!
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Outside Williams. There's a screen. Strong move off the glass.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Brooks fires. Missed on the 3.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to
Tell him to ease up off the threes.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
From deep. No good there. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot.
Daniels. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Brooks.
At the line for 2. Brooks.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Outside Daniel. Deflects the pass.
Number 29. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That one is off. And he's good on the second.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Here's Brooks. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Williams comes with a double team. Beyond the arc. Up again. Can't get it to go. From outside. Got a hand on it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Thorpe. 5 on the clock. 14 feet away.
Away team foul. Number 44. First personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen. Nice move. No good. Stolen away. And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they...
I bought a years today. Let her pay they all year like birds. Inside be back 2 times 2 my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money, but that money I love. Yeah, I'm shriving it down. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crowds. I bought me the jam. I never need practice.